Hi, I'm Anthony Torrez, and this is my week one discussion video for ASD 1210. Let's see, a brief recap of the problems that I had. Well, going over the past videos of MIU and VFW, I would say that a lot of my problems were due to syntax errors and a lot of typos. And also, I'm not sure how else to put this one, but another problem I notice is that uh, being too close to the problem. And by that I mean, you've got an issue and you keep working on it and you don't seem to be able to overcome it. And that's where it's good to reach out to an instructor or even a fellow student because sometimes they can see what's right in front of you and you're just too close to it to see it. Uh, Did you eventually overcome your problems or do they persist? Well, I think they do persist. Although I'm more aware of the syntax errors and on the watch for typos, they do still persist. And I doubt they'll ever go away. Maybe not to the same extent that I'm experienced before, but they're going to be there. Uh, as for being too close to the problem, well, the problem I have is trying to reach out to someone. I don't know. It's because maybe it's a pride thing. I look at it and I work on it and I think I can figure it out, and then I wait till the last minute to reach out. So I'm still working on that one, and like I said, it's just a matter of pride because you just know you can do it. Was there anyone in particular, student, teacher, or other, who helped you through the problem? Well, along the way, I've had help from a couple of fellow students. Wes Kaminer, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly, and Cameron Mosey. They've both helped me with coding issues in JavaScript and in jQuery, and I really thank those guys. They're really good. And they're students as well. They're trying to learn it, and as for teachers, I'd say in when I was in VFW, Chad Gibson gave me a lot of help. He was very helpful, gave me good pointers on troubleshooting. Uh, when I was in MIU, Robin Alarcon, she was very good. I had a huge amount of issues with ThemeRoller. I don't know what was going on with my script, but for some reason, ThemeRoller and my project did not get along at all. Uh, we did a lot of screen sharing, so she knows exactly what was going on, and she could see the actual problem I was having, and I think it intrigued her as much as it was intriguing me, because even after the final was due, and I was like, okay, end of class, no big deal. I still wanted to get it to work, and you know, even though it was like, okay, well, you're not going to get any points for it. We went over it that weekend, and I mean, when I say that weekend, I mean we were doing screen sharing on Sunday, and that was almost that was several hours of screen sharing on that one and trying to figure it out. And we finally got it to work. So I got to give it to her for that one. I mean, that's going way above and beyond. Last month I had ASD. This is my second time around, and I got to thank Marianne for the help that she gave me when I was having issues with CouchDB. And it was a very interesting issue. Um, so much so that she had to call in Rick Osborne for help on it too. And I can't thank those two enough. They figured out what was going on with my issues with CouchDB. If you when you get there, you'll see that there's a problem with the view, and it was interesting. Uh, don't want to give any spoilers away. But now that I know about that, I'm on the lookout for it. And so, yeah, so I thank all those guys and ladies for help. Oh, I should mention Alexia Dawson did give me some help on week 3 on ASD 3, 2, no, ASD 2, week 3. So, you know, always reach out, even though if you're a stubborn person like me and wait till the last minute, sometimes someone else can see something you don't. And that's mine for this week.